you. Look at you, my baby, my baby. Oh. Oh. He just came to me. He's like, hey, viewers. Hello, hello. Yes, this is my cat. You already know him if you've seen my other videos. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? Yes, he is. Okay, so let him just go. So today I wanted to make a small video on how to love yourself or learn to love yourself. And this is very hard, or this is something important to know for people who have been through anorexia or body dysmorphia or any kind of eating disorder. They often struggle with loving themselves, and so they try to, you know, like lose weight to look prettier or whatever, and it won't help you. First of all, like, you losing weight won't make you prettier. Like, it will make you thinner, but it won't make you prettier because you are already pretty, and everyone is beautiful no matter what weight, no matter what height, or no matter anything. Like, it's like animals, sort of. Like, you can't say like this animal is ugly or this animal is beautiful, like, because no, they're all so different and unique that you can't really compare them. And same thing with people. Like, you have to learn to love yourself no matter what. And this is very hard. This was hard for me, and this is hard for a lot of people. But I think the number one like tip I would give, and what I did to learn and to accept myself and to love myself more, is to stop comparing yourself to other people. Because I say this because it is important to not compare yourself, because once you compare yourself, you're always going to find someone who has better hair, someone who seems to have better eyes, someone who has better this. This is why I don't even go on social media anymore. Like, I stopped going on social media because all these people are posting the perfect picture, the perfect selfie, the perfect whatever, and I'm over here looking at them and being like, well, I want to look like that. Like, I want to be like her. I want to have hair like her. I want to have eyes like her. I want to have a body like her. And that's kind of what, you know, makes you want to, like, oh, I want to lose weight now, or like, oh, I'm going to do this now. But in reality, like, somebody might be looking at you and being like, oh, I want her, like, hair, or like, I want her this, or, you know, whatever it is. There's always going to be something you don't have. There's always going to be something that you want, and there's always going to be something other people want from you, or, like, you know, are jealous of you or whatever. So to love yourself, it's important to stop comparing yourself. You are you. You are unique. You are yourself. You don't need to change. And I mean, yeah, of course, and everybody, like, of course, like, you look at Instagram and you see all these pictures of perfect people, but that's just because they got ready to get you know, photoshopped, or, like, you know, taking pictures or video or whatever. They're gotten ready for it, and they come and they do it, and, you know, it's like there, but, like, you know, behind the camera, they go and change into their, I don't know, like, comfy clothes and stuff, like I did. Like, I got ready, I came here, I put on makeup and stuff, but once I turn off this video, I'm gonna go put on my old t-shirts that I love and that I feel comfortable in, and I'm not gonna look the same, you know, I'm gonna look a bit different, and that's okay, because that's kind of like, I mean, I don't want to look always like, you know, like I just rolled out of bed when I'm on camera, obviously, so that's why kind of people do it. And I know it's kind of like all over the place right now, but, like, what I'm trying to say is that, you know, people get ready for cameras and they look their best, and when they take the picture and post it, when you're sitting over there, like, not dressed and stuff in your pajamas, then obviously you're going to look at them and be like, oh, why do I not look like that? You know, everybody does that. So stop comparing yourself, and that's one of my tips to start loving yourself. Another tip is to start loving yourself is to be productive and stop doing things like, instead of weighing yourself like all the time, instead of always, you know, like worrying about your weight or the way you look, start being more productive, because that way you will actually learn to love yourself more. Because once you be more productive, you're like, oh, I did this and I did this and I feel so good and productive. You're just gonna automatically love yourself. And that's what I found for myself. Like, if I just lay in bed all day and think about my weight and, like, why am I fat or why am I this, you're not going to be productive, and you're not going to feel good. You're going to feel worse. So if you start learning to be more productive, it will really help. I mean, it really helped me. So be more productive, and so stop comparing yourself, be more productive. And another one, the last one I'm going to give, is to literally, you're just going to have to accept yourself. And I know this is going to be probably the hardest one. It's easier said than done, but you're going to have to accept yourself each day. Just kind of don't judge yourself. Don't be as mean to yourself. Don't be criticizing. There are things that you can change, obviously, and usually that's kind of things you could change is, for example, you could work on things like your behavior, like you want to be more calm or relaxed, or you want to be more happy or social. You can change those things, and you could work on yourself to kind of, you know, be more happy. But don't like criticize like, oh, my hair, oh, my eyes, because those things, like, you can't, like, I mean, you can change it, but like, don't stress over it. Don't criticize or judge yourself too hard in any atmosphere. Don't criticize yourself too hard for things you do or love. For example, like if you do art, don't criticize your artwork too much, like, or be too harsh on yourself, because the more you criticize yourself and judge yourself and are harsh on yourself, the more you're gonna like stop loving yourself more and more, which is not good. So you gotta learn to love yourself and be just productive. Stop judging yourself, stop comparing yourself, and do these things. And I don't know if they will work for everyone. They worked for me. That's what I did. I stopped comparing myself to other people. So I stopped looking at Instagram stuff and like people who post like beautiful, perfect pictures. And I started just, you know, just learning to love myself and just be in the moment, be with other people. And because, you know, social media, they portray like this ideal, you know, like world, and they kind of try to tell you what you need to look like and stuff, but you need to like accept yourself. You need to just learn to love yourself and know and remember, and this is true, that you are beautiful, you are talented, you are unique. Every single person is different, so there's no such thing as ugly, there's no such thing as perfect. There's just like, you know, people, and we are all beautiful, and it's true. And I mean, someone can look at me and say like, oh, she's ugly, and someone can say like, oh, she's pretty, and then like, you know, like everybody has different opinions, and you can't just match everyone's opinion, and you can't just, you know, like be perfect for everyone. And so yeah, there's no such thing as perfect, so why even bother to try to be perfect anyways? But anyways, yeah, so those are the 3 things I would recommend, or things I would kind of try to think about to love yourself more, to kind of help you love yourself more. And I hope it helped. I know it helped me. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and if you liked it, subscribe, and I will post more videos. So yeah, see you later. Bye. There's my cat over there.